Well, hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us on Logistics Executive TV. I'm here today with one of the key players from a very important event, which is taking place in September in Abu Dhabi, not far from where we are today, the Pharma Logistics Masterclass by a number of organisations, including the University of Antwerp. Today, I'm joined by Professor Roel Gevaers, who is the Professor of the University of Antwerp and Antwerp Management School in the Faculty of Business and Economics, Logistics and Supply Chain. Professor Roel, thanks for joining us.
Hello, with pleasure.
And you're talking to us from where today?
I'm talking to you from Antwerp. It's today a day of home working, so I'm speaking to you from my home near Antwerp. Yes.
Fantastic, and a great part of the world, a very large logistics centre. I had the great pleasure of emceeing a conference up at Rotterdam Port last month, and of course Antwerp's just down the road from there.
Exactly, and a bit better than Rotterdam, as we say.
Absolutely. Okay, so look, thanks for joining us. And again, the big event here, 5 days with a number of organisations, Khalifa University, the Hope Consortia, which is a large pharmaceutical and logistics consortia here that's been operating over the last couple of years, specifically through the pandemic, I believe it was formed, and of course, Antwerp University. Tell us a little bit, Roel, about what your role at the event is going to be in the masterclass and what your involvement will be.
Well, I'm the chair of the event, so that means from an academical point of view, I'm one of the professors. I'm one of the, let's say, the fathers of the masterclass, together with colleague Professor Wouter de Wulf and Frank van Gelder, Secretary General of Pharma.io. And we are from the, let's say, the Belgian team that is, the masterclass was born 1 year ago in Antwerp, where we organized the first masterclass in September 2021, which was a great success. And we got the question and the proposal from the Hope Consortium. Let's share it a bit more to the world, bring it also more eastwards in the world. So we thought it was a great opportunity to have a second masterclass after the successful first one, and do it together with the Hope Consortium and Khalifa University in Abu Dhabi. So so I'm the chair, and let's say together with the colleagues, we are there to make sure that this second event is again a great success, where we bring business together with academics. So that's the main idea.
Great, and thanks for that briefing. Perhaps you can tell us about the sort of audience. I mean, I know that the registrations have been very heavy. We spoke to Fabrice from Etihad also recently, and he was saying registrations are going very well. What sort of organisations or individuals are you encouraging to come along and join this event in September?
Well, the masterclass, the baseline of the event is where business meets academics. So our idea was, when we organized it last year, and this year it's exactly the same, our idea is to bring as much as possible experts from business together with experts from academics, both from policymakers, etc. Bring them together on everything which is related to pharma logistics, cold chain, pharma logistics, supply chains. Because we noticed last year, mainly due to the pandemic that was happening, that there was a lot of knowledge in companies, there was knowledge in universities, but we noticed that except from the composition of the vaccines themselves, on the logistics side, they were not chatting a lot with each other. And we thought, let's take there the chance, let's organize a masterclass. So which audience do we want to see there, or do I expect to see there? People from business, people from all over the world, from business, from pharma shippers, from vaccination companies, from cold chain logistics companies, but also people, professors, academic researchers, young researchers, older professors, the whole mix. Just the idea, share as much knowledge as possible with each other to make pharma logistics more efficient and more effective.
Well, it sounds you're obviously pretty full on about it and excited, and that's great to hear that energy. And I know that the Hope Consortia itself, which involves Abu Dhabi Port and Etihad and Kizad and others have been involved in that over the years, the last few years. And of course, having the academic element is is really exciting as well. So look, we know it's going to be a fantastic event. We've jumped in as a media supporter, a media partner with the organisation, which we're looking forward, and we're going to be running a number of interviews and blogs during the event while we're down there. So it's going to be pretty exciting to be involved in that. Again, on the September the 5th to the 9th, it's a big event, virtually the whole week. A lot of elite global players are going to be involved there. So I think the matrix of the people that are going to be attending sounds like it's going to be very interesting.
Absolutely. And that's also something we noticed from last year as well, when we got the feedback from last session. One of the highest rated, highest rated subject in the masterclass was the networking next to the content of the masterclass, which will be rather full and with a lot of content. But next to that, of course, we also foresaw some social activities like a formal opening reception, a dinner in the middle of the desert. All those things help, of course, next to the content-wise, the heavy parts. There will be also a social networking part, which is also very important. And later on to keep the contacts, if there's something that both from a researcher point of view or from a business point of view where you're not sure about, at least that are the networks where you can look in your cell phone, smartphone, and just drop a quick line to somebody you met there. Hey, do you know this? And that's a bit the main idea.
Well, again, Roel, really interested in this event. It's a benchmark. It's something that's never been done before, certainly in this part of the world. And I can't remember anywhere in the world where there's been an event of this depth and this complexity. So really looking forward to being involved as a partner for it. It's the Pharma Logistics Masterclass, September the 5th to the 9th, Khalifa University, Abu Dhabi, fantastic city. Of course, it's the federal main city of the United Arab Emirates. We look forward to seeing you there. I look forward to catching up with you at Logistics Executive TV, doing some quick take interviews as we roll through the few days. And look forward to catching up with all of your colleagues coming in as well from around the world.
Looking forward to it as well. Absolutely.
Thanks, Professor. Very good to hear exactly what's going on. And we look forward to catching up with you in Abu Dhabi in September.
With pleasure.